Hey guys, it's Zach from the Concon channel, and in this video I'm going to show you how to get the Slayer's Fang exotic shotgun in Destiny 2. Now in order to get this shotgun you will need to complete the exotic mission, but to get the exotic mission all you need to do is start the Act 3 of Revenant. So you're going to open your director, you're then going to go to the Lost City and you're going to collect this mission called Cul's Fall Arena. Once you get to the Hollow Projector you'll then get a mission called Culls of Culls. Now this is part of the Act 3 missions that you need to complete, so you'll need to do a few of these starter missions until you get the actual mission for the exotic shotgun. Once you do the starter mission you'll then get the shotgun frame, which will then spawn this Culls Fall exotic mission, and this is where we are going to get the Slayer's Fang exotic shotgun. Once you start the mission you're going to see these two stalkers in front of you. You won't be able to do anything to them, so what you're going to do is actually turn around and just follow the path behind. Once you follow the path it's going to take you into this area where you'll then start to fight some enemies. Once you defeat the enemies you're then going to proceed forward through this corridor, and then you're going to come into this area where there's going to be this organ piano in front of you. Now I was just going to do a little bit of a talking scene here, and then you're just going to follow the path that it takes you to. So once you're done with the interaction you're going to take a left over here, and you're going to follow the path up these stairs. You're then going to activate this pit and this door will then open. Now once you get into this room you should see a bunch of tree roots in the chasm. You're actually going to take a left and behind it is going to be this glowing rock, and you can just go ahead and destroy it. Once you destroy it you're going to head through and you'll see that to your right is going to be a mirror. Now you need to break the mirror and then you need to enter into it. After you come out through the mirror there should be enemies that spawn to the right, and you just need to go ahead and kill them, and then you're just going to follow the path ahead. The easiest way to follow the path is just by looking for these cauldrons, and once you do so you should come into this room with another mirror. You're just going to destroy the mirror and then you're going to jump straight back through. So after coming out the mirror you'll be in this room with the cauldron and another mirror. What you need to do is activate this cauldron right over here, and then there'll be another one right to the left that you'll need to light up over here, and what that does is essentially opens this door. Once you're through you're going to be in this room, and then there'll be more glowing rocks to your right that you'll need to destroy, and then you can head on through here, and you're just going to keep following the path. Once you follow the path it's going to take you here to this room, and you should see a rallying flag over here for your ammo and stuff. And then once you enter the pit you're going to be in this arena, and it's going to be somewhat of a boss fight. But what you need to do is shoot the mirror dimensions open, because there are going to be these enforcers that are going to be immune. Now the only way to actually damage them is by going into the mirror dimension, and then you just need to kill enemies. And the reason for this is after killing some enemies they should drop some motes. You'll see that some enemies will drop the motes, and then you need to collect them until you get your empowerment, which is by collecting 10 of these motes. So you'll see at the top it says a Revenant Essence is 6. We need to collect until it says Revenant Empowerment, and then what we need to do is head to a mirror which is over here, and then we need to head straight back to the normal dimension, and now we can actually damage those enforcers. Now you only have a certain amount of time while you have the buff on, so if you run out of time before killing the enforcers you'll then just need to redo the step. Once you've killed the enforcers, Canucks the Mad Bomber will spawn in, and then you can just go ahead and take him out. Once you defeat the Mad Bomber, Fick will then spawn in, and then you'll have to follow the objective once again. Once you follow the path you should end up here in this red valley or cave, whatever you want to call it. Now there's multiple ways to get to the objective, so pretty much just take any route you want, but I ended up going to the bottom over here. And then you can just jump over here, and then you'll see at the bottom there's going to be this spot you can land on, and then you can just go on through here. It's pretty quick, doesn't take too long, and you can just follow my path. Once you follow the path you should end up here in this room where you can rally a banner once again. Now once you rally the banner, you're going to take a left, and into this room that you enter into will be another mirror that you'll need to enter. Once you enter into the room, you'll see at the top you'll have a timer of 2 minutes and 10 seconds of refracting. And once you get into this general area, a boss should spawn. Now you'll need to get the 1/3 of the boss's HP, so just one of the 3 blocks. And you just need to be careful because you do not want the timer to run out, because if it does, you will then die. So what you can do if you run out of time is that you can just go back through the mirror you came into. If you manage to get the boss's HP low enough, you're going to come to the end here where this tree is, and you're going to take a look left. To the left, you should see this opening with a bunch of cursed thrall, and you're just going to continue through the path until you see this opening to your right. In this opening, you should see a bunch of wizards, and once you've defeated all the witches and acolytes, just be careful. There's going to be this cauldron that you have to activate before entering through the last mirror. So once you enter through the mirror, you're going to activate the cauldron that's down there and the cauldron that's to the left over there. If that one isn't there, there might be a cauldron here for you, so you can then activate them, but you need to activate 2 of the cauldrons in this room to open up this door. Once you open up that door, you can then enter into this room, and a whole bunch of enemies will then begin to spawn in, as well as the boss that you were previously fighting. Once you've gotten another 1/3 of the boss's HP, you'll then need to just follow the path that's towards the back end of the room, and this will lead to another mirror. So you can then jump through that mirror and then follow the path as quickly as possible. And it should end up taking you to this room where you'll then verse the Mindbender boss once again. Once you defeat him, the refractor timer will still keep going. So just follow the objective and it should take you to another mirror. Once you've gotten through the mirror, you should see these barrels and then this opening. You'll just need to follow the opening, and then you're going to take this teleporter up. And once you do so, there is going to be a boss that actually spawns on these stairs with a whole bunch of ads. Now while going up these stairs, you'll have to fight the boss at some point. And then once you get him to a certain amount of HP, he'll then retreat up the stairs once again. Then once you get to the top of the stairs, you'll have to fight the boss once again. And once you defeat the boss, an entrance should open and you can just once again follow it to a rally banner. Once you rally the banner, you're then going to head into the arena where you'll be facing Fickrell. Now, you'll need to just defeat some of the enemies, but this boss fight essentially is going to use the same mechanics as the previous one in the arena, where you'll need to enter into the mirror dimension, get the modes, come out, and then deal damage. Now, you'll need to defeat a few ads because the mirror is located at the back of the room, but will not be available immediately. Once it says Fickrell is preparing his full attack, you can then enter through the mirror dimension. And once you're here, you'll then just need to defeat enemies and get those motes. Once you get the Revenant Empowerment, you can then head back through the mirror. And then Fickrell's going to do his animation and he's going to spawn in the Hangman Baron. Now once the Hangman Baron is in, I suggest trying to take him out as quick as possible while you have the Revenant Empowerment. And once you defeat the Hangman Baron, that is the end of the mission and you should get the Slayer's Fang exotic shotgun. It's been Zach from the Concon channel. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and thanks for watching.